It's Friday, also known as Venus Day or date night. So let's talk about some date night ideas for tonight, Friday, June 14th, using today's astrology. At 2:12 p.m. Eastern, the moon enters Libra, which is the sign that rules relationship. Libra is symbolized by the scales, so it represents a balanced and harmonious relationship between two different people. Libra is ruled by Venus, the goddess of love and romance. So when the moon is in Libra, it's always a good time to do classic romantic activity. But if you want date night that's a little bit more exciting than dinner and a movie, here's a couple of ideas. So the first is this painting each other and giving it to each other, exchanging each other's painting. I think this is perfect for the Libra moon because the moon represents mirrors. It's a reflection. The moon reflects the light of the sun. And so in this painting each other, you get to reflect your perception of your partner back at them for them to see with creative artistic expression and freedom. So of course, there is a risk if you have any insecurities, then seeing that your partner perceives those insecurities so loudly, it may make you feel like you didn't receive external validation. If you're in a relationship with Van Gogh, then paint me like one of your French girls, you know? So, my biggest advice is to make sure the expectations for these portraits are set very clearly before you start and have fun with it. Because if you take it too seriously, this could actually really fuck with your head and it may make it feel unbalanced. And the point of Libra is to make it feel balanced. You're painting each other. Each of you receives a painting. If one of you gets this masterpiece and then he gets this like Oompa Loompa thing, it's really the eyes that are just terrifying. It's like the Miley Cyrus red carpet stare, you know? Anyway, Venus rules all beauty, including the beauty of art. Taurus is our ability to even see the art and perceive it as beautiful. Libra is the air sign, and that is our ability to conceptualize and intellectualize the art. It's the more nuanced side of art, and it's associated with fine art. And this is one of the reasons why Saturn exalts in Libra, because beautiful artwork that is perceived as elegant and luxurious takes a long time to make, and it takes a long time for the artist to master the craft in order to even produce it, let alone the time it takes to make the actual piece. Libra, ruled by Venus, also rules over harmony. And so music is always a really great thing to embrace whenever the moon is ruled by Venus. So these are some of the events happening in New York tonight. Ben Platt is playing the Palace Theater. Chris Brown is playing the UBS Arena in Elmont. Green Sky Bluegrass, the rooftop Pier 17. We have Niall Horan at Madison Square Garden. Veggie and Out of Office are playing elsewhere. There's also so many other music options in New York. There's a So Far Sounds concert at 7:30 p.m. in the Meatpacking District. I don't know the ticket availability for the exact events that I've talked about, but it's Friday night. There's always live music everywhere, so go out and find a live band somewhere. The Birdland Big Band is playing at Birdland Jazz Club. So enjoy your Libra moon. Enjoy the Mercury Cazimi. Mercury is conjunct the sun today as well. So it's a day where communication is going to be very clear. People are more likely to be able to understand each other and have really vitalizing conversations that just ignite the spark. So, if the astrology of romance interests you, I offer wedding astrology services, including wedding date selection. I can help you pick the best date for your wedding using astrology. I do a wedding day horoscope where I give you a rundown of the day that you have booked. I do honeymoon packages, including location service, where I use astrocartography or map astrology to help you pick the best place for your honeymoon, as well as a honeymoon horoscope. And then I also do private event services where I read birth charts at your private event. So this could be your wedding reception, your bachelorette party, your bridal shower. I even do other private events like birthday parties, cocktail and dinner parties. I think we're just going to continue to see wedding culture get more and more competitive now that social media allows everyone to compare everyone's weddings and see who had the most memorable and luxurious wedding of them all. And if you want to have a full production where you come down from the sky in a bubble like Glinda. That's your right as a bride to do that. And to be honest, that's really sick. If you have the money, go for it. But if you're looking to leave an impact on your guests and give them an experience that is incredibly unforgettable without having to put on a literal Broadway production of Wicked, then something like private event astrology, having your guests get their birth chart read at your reception if they want, can be a more affordable way to leave a really memorable impact with your event. So, if you're getting married, any of these interest you, feel free to reach out. We can set up a free consultation and I can talk more about what you need exactly and find out how I can help or what service would be the best for you. Or you can book directly on my website as well if that's easier.